Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us on Regen Nation. This is a little special video, and I've got the desktop screen capture on, and you can probably see, and you can probably tell by the thumbnail and the video title and everything like that. I've got a Rivian reservation I've had for a while. Not one of the early ones, but when I say early ones, the early ones where they had that introductory price or the official price, but a reservation all the same, but it's just more expensive. So I've had it for a while now, and I'm here in Canada. I'm not in the US, in case you didn't know. And you know what? Rivian actually sent me out an email, and as you can see from my email here, they're inviting me to configure my R1T. So not to say I'm going to do it, but I'm going to go through this step with you just to show you the configuration, and you'll see as I am how surprised I will be when I see the price, because I have a feeling it's gonna I'm gonna be priced out of this. I think it's gonna be too expensive. But anyways, let's go see. It says, "Hey Dax, congratulations, you're officially invited to configure your R1T," all that kind of stuff. Mid pack, large pack, dual motor, all-wheel drive, or performance, or even a quad motor. So it goes on to say a few more things, and then it says the button configure R1T. So let me do that. I may have to block out a few things, gray out a few things, like that, for example. Okay, so here we are here, and let me move this over here because that I see is in the way. Okay, so right off the bat, these are Canadian prices, by the way, folks. So if you're US, which I know a lot of my viewers are, you'll see that. So, okay, so the adventure pack starts at 109. The reason it's saying 130 is because if you go down here, it defaults to the quad motor. So let me just go to, it defaults to the quad motor, and it defaults to the large battery pack. So if I just go to, there is no standard battery pack. There was last time I thought I checked, but anyways. Okay, so quad motor is not for me, not even a performance. I don't care about that extra second I'm saving with the performance and the extra 130 something horsepower. And then there's a few other things too, but I just want the regular dual motor all-wheel drive. Save changes. You're finished making changes, save the button. Yeah, okay, I get it. So that brings the price down right away to 118, which still, it's quite a bit. So this is the adventure package, the dual motor, all-wheel drive. What's the, I'm trying to see what the large battery pack is. 9,000 extra. So if I took that off, I guess I can't take it off. Okay. Anyways, that gets me 566 kilometers, which is, I think it's about 350, if I'm not mistaken, 350 miles. And it's estimated. And then the paint, I really don't care. I mean, I like this silver. The silver looks cool. And that's the base one. That's one you don't pay for, I think. Yeah, because if I go white, it goes up 2,300 bucks. Red is another, wow, another $1,000. This blue, or midnight, I guess it is. Midnight is $3,250. The blue, which I like the blue too, but it's a little popular, almost too popular for me. The limestone's really cool, but the limestone's $2,300. And then the forest green. Forest green's cool color too, but you know, do I want to pay $2,000 or more for paint? I don't know. Let's just say for now. Actually, I like that white though. I really like the white. Let's just say for now. Let's say nothing. Let's just see what the base is. So that's the paint that comes with it. Wheels. I want the most efficient wheels. So I think these are the most efficient wheels. No, actually, the most efficient wheels. Yeah, no, nope. Those are the most efficient wheels. The 21-inch. That's the ones that are included. So I don't have to do anything. I mean, yeah. Do the 22s look nice? The 22 Sport black ones look really nice. But once again, $5,000. I could get aftermarket ones for cheaper. So I will stick with just the regular ones. The upgrade, the all-terrain. See, the problem is you can do this. Look, see, it says 566 for my range. If I select the all-terrain, let's see what it does to my range. Oh, wow, look at that. It dropped it 60 kilometers or 40 miles. That is a huge difference. They're smaller, they're 20-inch, but they're probably bigger overall, and because they're all-terrain, just like the Cybertruck, right? The Cybertruck, you lose 20 miles. This one, you lose 40 miles. It's 40? Let me see. It goes up higher, too. It has the stance, makes the stance a little higher. But anyways, $5,500 to lose. Wow, no, actually, you lose about 70 kilometers, which is about, it's about 45 miles. You lose 45 miles. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, interior, I'm fine. You know what? This interior looks really nice. Does that one look nicer? It's a little lighter. Yeah, it does. But for almost $3,000, no, I don't mind the Black Mountain with the dark ash wood. And then that's it. Okay, let's see what my next option is. So just, this is base. 118. Is it base? Because, yeah, let me just double check. I don't think I could get the... Yeah, no, it just says Adventure Pack. I thought there was an Adventure Pack that had a standard battery. Maybe I'm not allowed to get that, or I'm not eligible for it. So this is as base as it gets. So 118 Canadian. Go to my next option. And yeah, do I want the manual tonneau cover? I really wish they'd got their stuff together and fixed the automatic one and kept it in there. But no, I'm sure there's lots of aftermarket tonneau covers I can get without spending $2,300, probably half the price. So no, nothing for gear. Next one, oh no, actually this is gear. It's such a nice looking truck. This one is more accessories and stuff like that. I will just say no, I don't need. I mean, the crossbar mounts, those are pretty cool, and it's only $750. Will I ever use it? I don't know. I could get it afterwards. Even if it's a little bit more, I can get it afterwards. So I don't need a charger. So, okay, so summary. 109. Why is it 100? Okay, 109 because that's the base, but then you add the large battery pack, and that adds another 9,000. So that's why you get to 118. 118. Finalize. What happens if I click finalize? Does that mean I have to pay for it? I hope not, but let me click finalize just to see what happens. Okay, so my address comes up, so I have to blur that out. I can confirm my configuration, and then I press confirm, but then I can't make future changes to my configuration. So I don't know about that. So let me unclick that. I know how much it's going to be. It's going to be 118,000 Canadian dollars. And that's it, folks. That's what I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you what it's like to reserve or configure, not reserve. I reserved a while ago. But here in Canada now, I mean, on the West Coast, out in BC, they've been doing it for a while, the past few months, if not half a year or more. But here in the east part of Canada, in Ontario, they haven't had anything ready yet. And I did get an email saying that, you know, they're going to be starting soon, and within the next 4 months or so, by, I think they said April, they'll be starting in Eastern Canada, which when they say Eastern Canada, they don't mean like Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, and they mean Eastern as in Ontario and Quebec. So I've got a few emails in the last few days, which made me suspect that this time was coming. A few emails said that, you know what, this is how you can trade in your car. This is how you can do your financing or leasing and stuff like that. So 2 separate emails. I was sort of not surprised that I got this email tonight saying that I can configure it. So that is what it is. And you Rivian reservation holders here in Canada, in the eastern part of Canada, and not in BC, because you guys already got your trucks by now, this is what it is to configure an R1T. Now, I could configure an R1S, but this is just for the R1T. Actually, I don't even know, because I reserved an R1T, so I don't even know if they'd let me do an R1S. But this is what it is, and the R1S is just a little bit more. This is what it is to configure the R1T here in Ontario. Don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger and go ahead with this, because $118,000, I might as well get a Cybertruck because that's probably 10 grand cheaper. But this is a nice looking truck, and there's a few things. NACS, I would prefer NACS to have it built in on it. I prefer them to have a heat pump. I heard they're working on a heat pump, but I don't know if it's ready yet. I doubt it. The range is good, but the towability range or towing range, that's, and I think all the trucks are going to be the same. I'm waiting to see what the Cybertruck's going to be like, but that I suspect is going to be similar on a Cybertruck, maybe a little bit better because they'll put one of those motors to sleep. So I don't know. There's a few things I have to consider before that too. Obviously the price. So it says if I do within the next 4 months, I lock in that price. Does that mean the price is going to go up? I can't imagine Rivian's going to put the price up. If anything, they'll put the price down. Also, interest rates. Interest rates are crazy now. So maybe it'll come down in a few months where it makes it a little more affordable. But anyways, this is what it is to configure the R1T here. The reservations are actually, or configuration emails are going out here in Ontario. And if you have any comments or questions, or if you tell me, or if you think that I should get this R1T over a Cybertruck, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know why. I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.